EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower in the fabulous European capital of Paris, France. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Pioneers of Rio de Janeiro taking on the Desperados of Paris. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here's Achane to start the drive. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Again, it's Achane. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. They'll go. Achane. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now Achane on 1st and 10 to the 43, second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try to throw now. Young. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Here's Young. It's incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Waddle, the motion man right. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. Slot man moves right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down. Young quickly to the flag. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Up the middle, Achane. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Young on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, 30 yards. And the Pioneers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a... About 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. This 2nd and 4. On the option left, Richardson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
They go play action with Richardson. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Off play action. Richardson. His throw incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. He finds his man complete. That's Bishop. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They bring their punter out there now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Young here, you can see changing the play. On 3rd down, Achane.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy thing is to look at him right now and say, let's get away from him entirely. Let's start throwing the football, but I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves, and it actually tamps down a defense's pressure, because if you just throw it all the time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. On 2nd down, it's Bishop, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
1st and 10, here's Richardson with it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. it's Richardson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Achane here. They stay on the ground. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Let's go. Shot 17. Ready?
Young to throw it. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. It's Young on 1st down. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Another catch there for Waddle. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. That is caught. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To throw, Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Here we go.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Now Young. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Achane will take it in. Touchdown. Now Ryland for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready!
First and 10, it's Richardson.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
On the set.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
79 Broncos.
Here's Richardson to throw.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Richardson to the air on first down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down. Here's Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And this one is right through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Switch, yellow, opposite, green, check, pink. Blue, check.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Young. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he goes out right around the 39.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
He'll get that out wide to Waddle. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll run for it with Achane. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, back to Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. On 2nd down, Young. And it's going to be caught by Pitts. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th.
Come on, set. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point. If you can keep getting gains
just like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter. I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Third down, Young from the gun.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Devon Achane
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Pioneers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Ryland on for the extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Play action. Now Richardson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Here we go.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
22 middle.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, it's Young.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space.
Touchdown!
Kyle Pitts.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Pioneers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all game.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Ready?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close to a disappointing one-and-done scenario in these playoffs.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Now Richardson.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Following the interception, Young.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Young now.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Practice. Six. Hey, green. Huge, yellow. Steel, black.
Young to throw it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. On the handoff, it's Achane.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Young here to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Ready.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Black ultra. Red cycle. Set.
Now Young.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown!
Devon Achane.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Pioneers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Now Ryland for the PAT.
He gets it to go, and the lead swells, 35-6.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
On first down, Richardson got his man complete over the middle. It's Bishop. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
60 by 60.
Off play action. Richardson can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Talk about two sides of the ball across purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front seven, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Ready?
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Trap 60, trap 60. Stop low, 18. Warrior 70.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Got it. Flag blue. Red, yellow.
And Young's going to throw it here. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super.
We got London on the whole club selling out of here to doing stadium.